morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to, I don't know what that is in front of my screen. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. So glad that you are here today. I don't know what happened. Something happened to my screen, y'all. Anyway, welcome to the Essence of Success Network. This is Thursday night free psychic readings. I'm your host, Lennis. Thank you for joining us today. Um, the chat room is open. Your moderators are Christy and Shavabodi and Shiha. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share that you don't miss a live show or a video. Let's see. Readings done daily, Monday through Friday, from 11 to 7 a.m. Okay. I don't know what that is, but anyway. I answer all questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the answers, well, that's up to you. Your destiny can change, and remember that time is constant. And hi, Christina. How are you? Welcome to the show. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do now, send feedback. Okay. So, what I'm going to do now is do a quick prayer. It's a good way to end the week with a prayer. And then I have something special for you mothers, for the women, the queens in the room. Our highest good is now manifesting in every aspect of our lives. We are filled with love, health, joy, and prosperity. The world is blessed with peace and harmony, energies, vibrations, and frequencies. We are all one with the higher power and the universe, so be it. Okay, now this is my little treat to all the women, all the queens, and kings too in the room, but especially because Mother's Day is Sunday, and I wanted to do something special. This is, oh God, I can't do it with that light. Something special. It's Phenomenal Woman by Dr. Maya Angelou. Okay, and I thought that would be fitting for Mother's Day. Pretty woman, wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, is it the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my steps, a curl of my lips? I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's us. I walk into a room just as cold as you please, and to a man, the fellows stand or fall down on their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees, I say. It's the fire in my eyes and the flash of my teeth, the swing in my waist and the joy in my feet. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's us. Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery when I try to show them. They say they still can't see. I say, is it the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breast, the grace of my style? I'm a woman, phenomenally woman. That's us. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say, it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need for my care. Because I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's us. Happy Mother's Day. Okay, all right. Let's get to the shout outs and see what's going on. Okay. Hi, Christina Hesley. Good to see you again. Modeep, glad to see you. Sean Bullock, welcome to the show. Glad to see you, Sean. Lakeisha, how are you doing? Welcome to see you. Miss Wilhelmina and all of y'all. Happy Mother's Day. Sean Bullock, oh yes, right on. Happy Mother's Day indeed. Cecilia, how are you doing? Glad to see you. I hope you all are going to have a wonderful day. If you want, please tell us what you're going to be doing on Sunday. Got any special plans or things you're going to do? Me, I'm sitting here at home by myself. Because, well, my oldest daughter, she's the one that's got all the kids, so they're having a big thing at her house, her children and grandchildren and great grand up there. And that's fine. Me and the youngest is sick with sinus infection, excuse me, and swollen glands. So it's like, I ain't trying to get sick. Mama love you, but I ain't trying to get sick because you never know, it could be a COVID underpass. So anyway, I'm going to fix a very nice dinner and enjoy myself and thank God for letting me see another Mother's Day. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Deborah R. How are you doing? Good to see you. Happy Mother's Day. All right, y'all, come on with the questions. Has anybody got any questions or anything going on? You know what? I got a call just before the show. Now, if any of y'all have heard this, please let me know. Is it Samuel Michaels or Michael Samuel? The guy that, the brother that would always talk about a woman ain't this and a woman ain't that and she should be doing this and that. Well, I got a call and said that he had passed. Now, allegedly, I don't know. So that's why I'm asking the room if you guys have heard anything. By this way, this program is for entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only. But anyway, if you heard about Samuel, I mean, let us know in the chat room because I don't know. Like I said, I got a call just before the show. All right. At my house. Hi, Hewitt. How are you doing? That's right. Hewitt said to everybody in the chat room, Happy Mother's Day. Because Miss Wilhelmina, you can cook. She asked the question, why everybody now of all time want to come to her house and stuff. Because, you know, you're a good cook, Miss Wilhelmina. Shoot, if I lived near you, I'd be over there too. That's why. Plus, you're a beautiful spirit. Come on. You and Mr. V are a beautiful spirit. Who wouldn't want to be around you? They'd be silly not to. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Is there anything wrong with my health, Cecilia? Okay, that's the first question of the night. Cecilia, I'm picking up migraines, migraine headaches, and something below your stomach. I don't know if it's your intestines or your female organs, but something within that area, there's a concern. I would suggest that you go to a doctor and get checked out and get the definitive answer of what's wrong. But I see migraine and down here in the lower part of your stomach or your female organs. Thank you for the question. Sean, what are the angels saying about me? Okay. Rest and reserve yourself. Sean, rest and reserve yourself. If you've been dealing with a lot of stress and bullshit lately, try and let that die down so that your mind and your soul and your spirit can be at peace. Okay? That's your answer for today. Rest and be reserved. Okay. Thank you, Sean, for your question. Modit, any messages from the angels for me? Okay, Modit. Okay, I got Patti Labelle, and I see her like this. You know how Patti would do this? I see her like that flying. Okay, the song is You're My Hero. Oh, wow. I really love that song. I used to play that and sing it to my youngest daughter. Wow. So fly and you're my hero. So Mondeep, I'm gonna say to somebody, you're their hero, and it's very touching. So I don't know if you have children or your parents are still alive or grandparents, but it goes deep, okay? And they really love you. You're however that you're living your life is like it wants to be emulated. So that's why they're saying you're my hero because you fly. All right, that's beautiful. Thank you, Mondeep, for asking that question. That was beautiful. Okay. Deborah R. said, Happy Mother's Day to everybody in the room. Hi, Shava Bodie. There she is. Happy Mother's Day. All right. Cecilia, right on point, Lennox. Thank you. You will definitely get checked. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. Okay, Lakeisha, question. Will I have a family of my own this year? Okay, let's ask. You will get pregnant in November, and they're going warning. It could be two. You could be pregnant with twins, but it won't be till November. And wow, it's either twin boys or a boy and a girl. Lakeisha, either twin boys or a boy and a girl. And I think is what I'm feeling from the angels. I think is two boys. But yes, these two kids will love you the way you want to be loved, totally and unconditionally. Yes, they will give you that love, totally and unconditionally. But in November, so if you're not married, or you're going to get married, or you're engaged, or there's someone you're interested in, make sure you know about their mental and their physical health before you get pregnant with them babies. Okay? And congratulations. I see your stomach way out here. I'm pretty sure you're pregnant with twins. So congratulations. All right, Deborah, I'm spending Mother's Day at home with my daughter and grandkids. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Shavabodi, question. How many lives do people have here on Earth? Very good question. It can vary. It can vary because it depends on where your soul is at. Some people are old souls, sage souls. Sage would be like Martin Luther King or Buddha. Who else would be a sage soul? The guy I can't think of in India that did the hunger strike. So, it depends because once you've learned most of your lessons, you don't have to keep coming back. And, you don't have to come back to the earth. You can go to another planet. But if you want to come back here to continue to work off, your karma or your lessons, that's what I'll call karma is your lessons, to work it off, then, you could have many lives. It would depend on you and your soul contract when you come back into this realm. So some people have thousands of lives. Some people have hundreds of lives. It just depends on your soul, where your soul is at. Okay. Very good. Thank you for the question. Uh, Hi, Shiha. how you doing? Welcome to the show. She says, I'm a twin and I'm the good one. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Okay. Deborah R., what do the angels see happening for me this May? Okay. Happiness. I see you smiling. You're trying to jump up and down the best you can, but you're that happy. You know how people in church, Deborah, now I'm speaking from black churches. I don't know about white churches, but black churches, you know how they'll do like this when they shout, okay? Well, this is how you're going to be in May. So prayers are answered, but you're going to be shouting. Like I said, I see you jumping up and down, but it's like you're shouting. So May, this month is going to be a happy month for you. Some things are going to transpire that's going to make you very happy. All right. Thank you for the question. Mr. Lee Smith, our king in the room, one of the kings in the room. What message do the angels have for me? Okay, Mr. Lee Smith. Mr. Smith, one of your legs, um, I'm not a doctor, but one of your legs, I feel like the right leg has poor circulation. You might want to check with your doctor, but also I see rubbing it and maybe putting a heat pad or a warm compress now and then on it will help distribute the blood. But it looks like poor circulation. I don't know if you get wow, they're trying to tell me what is it called? Come on, angels. Um, you know where your legs stiffen up. What do y'all call that? God dog. They're trying to tell me, and the word is not coming in my mind. Um, it gets stiff and cramps. You get cramps in your leg, Mr. Smith. That's from poor circulation. But what I got was the right leg. But do have your doctor check it out. Because, like I said, I'm not a medical doctor. But I see that some heat would help it. The heating pad would help it a little bit. So that's what's happening right now. Thank you very much for the question. Linus, do you see the hepatitis cases in children turning into something similar like COVID? Oh, let me ask. No, no. Totally two separate entities, two separate things. Hepatitis, more or less, is with your liver and possibly your kidneys. COVID could be a whole body thing, or it could be just respiratory, or it could just be sinuses. So there's your answer. All right. Thank you for the question, Cecilia. Lakeisha, I never had a family that loved me. Yes, you did. You got God, the goddess, angels, miracles, guides. They love you. You just got to reach out for them. Okay? Just because your physical family on this earth you may think doesn't love you, trust me, somebody in your family does love you, Lakeisha. They really do. Maybe the way you want to receive love is what you're feeling that you're not getting it your way. But love comes in many ways, many, many ways. So we have a certain way of how we want to be loved, and we want the next person to love us like that. But they may love us, but not in our way, in their way that they feel love toward us. Okay? So it's not that you haven't family. You can be lonely, but you are never, ever in this world alone. Never. You got God and you got your angels and miracles, but you are never in this world alone. So when you feel like that, I would say raise your vibrations, your energies and frequencies up to God, and ask him to give you that feeling of love, you know, but your love. In fact, at the end of all my shows, I always say, if nobody's told you they love you, I do. So, hey, I love you. I love you, Lakeisha. Now what? All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Next question. I am just so tickled and so happy. I don't know why, but anyway, I'm just in a good mood. I thank God for my family, for my friends, for uh, Christy, and Bodie, and Shiha. I thank all of y'all for working in the chat room. And I thank all the people in the chat room. It's just a blessing. Before I start the show, I always pray and I ask God, let me be a blessing to y'all as y'all are a blessing to me. Believe that. It works both ways. It ain't one way. I may be a psychic and give you information, but you also bless me with information that maybe I don't know or don't understand. So I'm still growing and learning too, right? Amen. All right. Okay. All right. What else? I know y'all don't want me to get on my pulpit preaching here. I do want to say this though, because for the past couple of weeks, I've gotten so many questions, repetitive questions, and I think I need to address this about guys. Do they care? Do they love me? Do they think about me? What do they want? And blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something. If a person is interested in you, you don't have to ask all those questions. But you got to communicate to understand that. It's not, I don't mind you asking me questions because I'm a psychic, that's fine. But if you're interested in someone, ask the questions that are important to you. Do you have goals? Are you spiritual? Are you a healthy person? Do you have good credit? Huh? Because I ain't paying for your bills. Do you have good credit? Can you get along with people? Are you an introvert or an extrovert? These are questions you should ask someone when you're interested in them. And it's not being too forward or too advanced. It's saying because whether you decide you want a second date or not, you might decide like, nah, that ain't working for me. Okay, that's fine. But if you don't ask the questions and by the third or fourth date, you're like, you know what? I think I made a mistake here. Well, yeah, because you didn't ask. Okay? And if a person is interested in you the same way, they will show you that they're interested. Whether they take you out to dinner, buy you some flowers, give you a compliment, open the door for you in the car or at the restaurant, they'll show you. Okay? If you don't hear from that person for a while, don't get upset. Please don't get upset. Understand that they had lives before they met you. Okay? Whether they were working, whether they were married, divorced, separated, baby mama, whether they're busy trying to start a business or whatever, but they have for you. So don't have expectations. It ruins. Screw the expectations. Just think, okay, let me give it a couple of days. I haven't heard from her or him that, possibility they could be busy. Okay. And then if you don't hear from them at all, and maybe you exchange phone numbers, call them a couple of times, they never call you back, that lets you know God is telling you, thank Him for what you don't want because that person is not interested in you. Us women will do it in a minute. Like, yeah, 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 baby. Yeah, I'll call you. I'll call you. We ain't calling that fool back. We already know. He already know that. We ain't calling him back like, thank you, we exchanged phone numbers if I even gave you the right phone number. Okay, let's be honest here. But anyway, you'll know. So if you're interested in somebody, when you have that first conversation, ask the questions that are important to you, that whether or not you go on a second date. Don't just, oh, I got a crush. Do you think he'll talk to me? Do you think it'd be like, crush my ass? Go up there. This is 2022. Go up and ask the individual. You know, if you're a woman and you see a man that interests you, talk to him. Are you married? Are you single? Would you be interested in going having a cup of coffee? You know, go to Starbucks or something, just have a conversation. And if not, and the person said, "I'm sorry, I have someone in my life. I'm happy." Well, God bless you. God bless you. That's beautiful. I'm looking for the same thing. Okay. So just think about that, y'all. I needed to address that because I know older people, us that are 50 and up, we can see that bullshit come around the corner. Hello, somebody? Okay, but I know under 50, you're still looking for your way, your path, where you going, what you want to do, or, have children and what have you. And that's another thing. Let me speak about this. When you get ready to get pregnant, because there's too much stuff out here now. I know they're going with the Roe versus Wade law and all that bullshit, but let me tell you something. It's too much stuff out here. If you get pregnant, it's because you want to get pregnant. Okay, you want to get pregnant. You don't have to get pregnant no more. That changed in the 90s and the 2000s when all these different things come out. And if you don't want to use those personal protection things, then know when your body is fertile and when it's not fertile. Now, going back to when you want to get pregnant, make sure you know that person's mental status, okay? Because they could be ever so nice from the beginning, and then maybe a month or so down the line, you're like, I think I done met Nightmare on my street. The hell? Okay. Know their mental. Know about their health. Is their health pretty good? Everybody has a little bit of concerns here and there. Might have allergies, eczema, might have that or whatever, but high blood pressure, you might have some things. But ask them about the health. Now, I'm talking to you people under 50 that are still functional to have children or looking to have children. Okay, you want to look at them mentally, you want to look at them at their health. You also want to look at them spiritually. Okay, do they believe in God? If they don't, do they believe that a creator? Well, we ain't the only ones in this universe, in the Milky Way galaxy. Okay, there's thousands of other beings, and we can't even count them to. So, do you have a spiritual belief? Do you pray? Do you believe in God? Do you go to church? If those things are important to you, then you need to ask that. Mentally, health and spirituality is very important, you know. However that you were treated before, hopefully in your last relationship was good. If it was not and you're looking for a new relationship, don't let this relationship repeat what the last one did. Okay? Be different. Look for something. Some women, they were with guys that were drinking, they were alcoholics. Okay, well, don't be with the next guy. Don't let him be an alcoholic. Or you were with somebody that used drugs all the time. Well, don't be with the next guy. Do something different. Maybe get with a guy that's in church, and maybe get with a guy that don't drink at all. You know. So there's ways to do things. My older sister used to tell me three things: a man will drink, he will gamble, and he'll run women. Well, I found that not to always be true. All men don't drink. All men do not gamble because they hold on to their money. They'd rather spend their money like women on their sales or travel, whatever. Okay, and all men don't run women. Some men are actually satisfied with the female that they have in their life, as well as the female is satisfied with the man in their life. That they don't look left, right, backward, just straight ahead, hand in hand with the person side by their side. Okay? All right. All right, and that's our sermon for today. Our A and B selection will be Christy and Shavabodi, and Sheha will be doing the offertory. Okay, I'm done, y'all. I didn't did my little preaching and stuff I need to get out. Okay. And this channel is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, Miss Wilhelmina, why is Mr. Brooks so cold? His legs are cold with heat covers too. Circulation. Right away, Miss Wilhelmina, they told me I could hear it. Circulation. So take him to the doctor, Miss Wilhelmina, and have that checked out. Have that checked out and make sure. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. We are entertaining with wisdom. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's just my little. I know it's at the end of the show, and I kind of went into my little preaching mode, but we got to look at stuff logically and spiritually and lovingly. You know what I mean? Be loving toward each other and understand what love is, because some people love you the best that they can, that they know how. Maybe they were never shown how to love. You know what I mean? When I got married and my kids came along, every day for I went to work, I'd kiss my ex-husband. I'd kiss my girls before they go to school or if they had to go to daycare, and let them know I love you. That's it. That's the last thing they remembered. The last thing they remembered, I told them I love you. And anything else happen, okay, God give me the strength and the courage to carry on. So just remember that. Don't Sometimes things happen because people don't understand what love is. But love is the most powerful. I promise you, y'all. Love is the most powerful energy in this universe, in the galaxy, in the solar system. You can't beat love. You really can't. But you got to understand love. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me get going. So again, happy Mother's Day to all the queens in the room. And thank you to all the kings that were present today. I appreciate you and love you so much. I hope everybody has a wonderful, beautiful Mother's Day. And like I said, whether you're a mother or not, if you showed a child love, you acted like a mother. And I appreciate that and respect you for it. Okay. All right. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Shavabodi. And thank you, Shiha. I love all three of you very much. Thank you so much for a good show. And I hope that y'all have a wonderful weekend. And by the way, if you want to share this show, I would. If somebody's going through a relationship status or problem, whatever, tell them to come in and listen to Thursday night show. I'll wake them up. Okay. All right, y'all. I am on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Be sure and share, subscribe, and like, of course. But share the show with your family and friends and co-workers, whoever. Share Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 5 p.m. My website, theessenceofsuccess.net. Donations is paypal.me/Gaya Bocelli. And if you don't remember that, when you go after the show, just go on the comment section and you'll see I've got it listed there. Okay. Now, if no one has told you that they love you today, Lakeisha, I do, all of you. I just wanted to point that out, let Lakeisha know she loved. But anyway, I love all of you and I thank God for all of you. And like I said, I hope you have such a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day weekend. God bless and thank you for watching my show.